Nicky man, Nicky man. Nicky, Nicky, Nicky man. Naked man, go away. Naked man, go away. Bad things happen. Hello, you wee Willie. Oh god. So we get the chase sequence. Day. Get the chase sequence. He starts off to the left to try and give you an advantage. Day. We get the putty into the door. Alright, feck it. We give you to the door. Spawns new because die. Alright, well feck it then. Just go. Just fucking go because this obviously isn't going to end any better and just let you away and you get the cry of I didn't get you. Oh. Can we pity our way through the game? Is the rest of the game now is just going to be a pity party? Well, on the upside, regardless of the disaster that it was, I appreciate that the sewer level didn't go on that long. Note.
9th of August 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
What can you do? Just realized I forgot to do anything here. There's always something wrong with the goddamn machinery. If there's machinery, it's broken in some way. Cause why keep your shithole up to snuff when it comes to feckin' mechanicals? So we got an budgeless door, we got an open door to open this, we've got the solution. That is the door of the crying man. And of darkness. Crying alone in the dark. Oh yeah, it's still dark. How much tinder do I have? 31. We're tindered up. So I know where I am. Oh, this is again, more natural light. We're going deeper. It's like I'm trying to get back into the mood of the whole thing, but I'm really struggling because I'm just my mind's caught on that travesty and how the game just immediately took pity on me. Mind you, it's a thing that makes sense because if you think of this style of game, like immediately that second time round, ooh, Tinder. The fear was gone. Like there was no more there because then like the news is, alright, this is a chase. We're going to do the chase, so on and so forth. So like I can't. It's the thing I can't blame them because doing it over and over and dying this is going to get annoying.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
And then eventually it gets annoying. And then I can't see a thing. And then you just don't want to play the game anymore. Laboratory. Continue on. Nothing here. Pretty linear so far. Oh, this is a bad place. Yeah, this is not... A Agrippa, perhaps? Hello there.
Help me.
How are you talking?
Who's this switch?
You appear to be missing your jaw, or is it just not... Why have you got...
Next to me.
No, I can't in gallery like it's here. But it's the... Ow! 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 You're telling you could have... For fuck's sake, alright, you fucking bossy git.
Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be?
What was he pouring gas?
Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say? You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. That's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable. Well, guess why more? It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my own, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken arm and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak matter, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Someone for a fucking Lord Jolly, you're very fucking chatty. Oh, we have a fucking treasure hunt. Oh, goody.
I hate to bother you
Oh,
further,
fuck's sakes, or what?
but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you?
Yeah, I suppose I could pelt you at them.
Sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Wein, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine.
Are you sure he wasn't talking about cyanide? Something to take into consideration. Is this an optional? No, Agrippa, Diane, season no written by man Johann. It seems like we need the orb. I suppose maybe one's going to lead to the other, and then for some reason we need to talk to Agrippa before we can progress. Alright, door to the left, door to the right, and you're up. Shortcut, perhaps? No torch this side. So, symmetry be damned. Can't open. Oh, wait, there. Right. Yeah. I'm having a weird feeling this game now. Something nice about the depth. Something about the introduction of Agrippa. I kinda just wanted to play for the story. Like I said before, there hasn't really been much of one, but so I guess kind of want to explore and find notes and so on, not actually have to deal with hiding. Which is actually a very similar problem that they ran into with Soma. If you haven't played Soma, 1, you should. 2, it wasn't... precisely like this. It's also okay. It's It's very similar to this. It's obviously the same vein. It's frictional doing what frictional do. Okay, we got a load screen. Ah, of course we got a hub. It was... There were fewer encounters. They were more special, I guess you could say. Okay, is that something, or was it just a puff of dust? Dust puff? Dust puff. And the problem... Those encounters were fine. The monster designs were great. If memory serves me correctly. This is the candle. Tinderbox. This is upside down. It follows the candle. Like, the problem that Suma ran into was that they kept getting interrupted.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Oh, yes. They will be back. Let's get more dramatic with each reading. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, the problem is the game will get interrupted by the encounters. See, look at that, managed to tie it in. Because this... The thing is so... But this... What? Okay. The thing about Suma is actually... For God's sake! What is all? Yeah, that was a particularly vicious one, I'll admit. The thing about Soma is that it had a very good story. And if you get enthralled by the story, and the lore is built up around the side of it now, which there was a decent amount of, the whole, oh, but now, quick, run, sneak, hide, kinda... I didn't say it didn't gel, because it did work tonally. But it was just... No, I want to see the story though. Oh, blue flame, that's lovely. With more turquoise, I guess. Okay, we're getting all into mystical shit now. Ah, oh, for tits sake, right over there. Fucking nippy doodah. They didn't hit me that bad. There was definitely times where it's just, I want to explore and find notes and... it's that weird thing. That's the downside of the hide and seek horror game.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
I'm pretty sure you are, or else you wouldn't be beside him.
It's just a myth after all.
Alright, you naked fecker. Where are you after? Anyways, like, Soma's monster stuff didn't bother me that much, but because that thing of hide and seek games, you can't defend yourself, so the monster is always going to be present, so you don't really feel like you have the time to explore. Are you coming this way? Where am I supposed to go? Because it's like a back? You know, I just want to look out. Feck it. We've died numerous times. I just wanted to see what these floppy feckers look like. They look very silly. Hello! Ow! You know, just kill me. That should be started this over. Come on. Give us a wee smack. I mean, I was trying to carry on, but he's getting a block in the way, and also just wanting to get look at his stupid floppy. The feck? Well, this was unexpected. guess he just carried me. Anything else here? Just this? No, no, we're just put on the table. Hello! Does anyone have anything for my sanity so I can see straight? God, I hope so, because this is really off-putting. Yeah, it's only just for your regular health. Still hold on to this glass jar. It's a permanent fixture. Pop balloons on. Oh god, please recover quickly. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first, found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. So I said that. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous, fearing apostasy of prisoners. I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but I have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? God, this is irritating. We regain sanity because the lag and the floatiness of the mouse movement's gone. So if I just stand here staring at your man here, well, I'll just be able to see clearly. Swim me, swim me, swim me. Okay, I'm just gonna stand here and edit. I was doing nothing. I got our eyesight back. Right. Is Nipsey still about? No. Alright, so we came in through there. So let's never know what's to the right. So what's this away? Yeah. Ah, machinery. I love you so. Well.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
I mean, we already know what's going to happen and all. Doesn't point me even saying anything. You just call Daniel a fucking idiot. Boy, this is loud. Thunder. I said thunder. What the hell are we going to do with a thing of tar? So what have we got? We got tar, we've got meat. Do we want to make sticky meat? So you can just throw it onto one of the floppy cretins and then it's just double track the other floppy cretins. Ugh. What the hell am I looking at? I mean, obviously it's not something we want to go. We do not wish to go into the electrical JPEGs. No, you know what, let's just say this benefit of the doubt. We don't want to go into the electrical PNGs. Alright. Smooth like meat. Smooth like tar? Yes, actually. Meat! Damn it. One day meat will be the answer. The hell am I supposed to do? Why the flies? What's the fucking fly? Where? What the fuck? You wee busy bastard, where are you? Yeah, pencil smooth. Okay, we need to actually. Do we need to harden? Do you harden tar? Yes, you do harden tar, of course. That gives an imprint of something. Then yeah, whatever. Wait, now let's actually try to do stuff. You Death Sticks is giving up immediately. Chisel. I know it's still wet, but it doesn't try anything here, alright? Yep. Guess we missed something. I don't know what. Edit.
Is this ill-timed witnessing, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you? These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cell net.
Two things. One, I feel like we should have gotten that the first time through. Two, I think I was ready to come all the way back. Shut up, Agrippa.
What level? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Huh. Ooh.
Me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important here. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
You know, I was going to try and just give him more shit.
He's quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
He's not the only one. Shush.
By me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Reyer. You never heard of Johann Reyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten?
Done. Good.
Reyer was my pupil. My pupil.
Oh, for God's sake.
I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
Oh, shut up. I was giving. Ow. Bags. Giving you leeway because it's been so good. Oh my god.
Land which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeus? Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old thing, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection to creation. Some orbs.
Alright, I guess that's a thing. Oh my god, man!
Consume themselves or break when used by an uninitiated.
No, that probably would make him stop. I don't want to do it. No, don't be an arsehole. Just pelt him with boxes.
Because Alexander took it and brought it to Brighterland.
Wait, yeah. Wait, what the hell did that even do? I think it's just, that'll open the other door. But just the fact, I keep, oh, yeah. Dafty.
Vile as a brave
Shut up!
and dared to proceed their idea.
Forgot about you. Safe to assume. What? No, the other way. Hey! As those doors opened. Oh, that's weird.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
I remember having other times for some reason listening to the "Hey, you did it" music. All I could think of was Max Payne. Worst things to think of.
How are things coming?
I was thinking about Max Payne, so good.
Good going. I
Yay.
knew you could do it.
Yay! Arsehole. Right. Oh, to actually want to be in here though, that's another matter entirely. Okay. Wait. Meat? To what end though? This goes down. Hang something. Can I touch you? Yeah, I know. I don't want to go near you. Gonna soon. You're gonna need a bucket. Ooh. This is a boss arena? This sure as hell looks like one.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one, prepare him.
The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Yes. Alright, Okay, yeah, that's... Oh yeah, I didn't pick up on that little aspect. Yeah, that's not nice. Up you get. Yeah, that's it, up you get. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, with orb. Oh, great, got this again. Oh. Pleasant sight was short-lived. Swear to God, if I have to run away from anything with this, I'm gonna be
It's close now.
annoyed. Though this does not seem like the place to actually have any kind of chase, because I don't know if you noticed, your hiding choices are quite limited. Oh, I didn't notice your man up there. Hello. How you doing? Well, that's nice. Don't make sense of this. Oh. Oh. Well, I guess you went with the green in that one, but still. Yeah, I'll have that, and we shall walk away. Well, we got 2 of the 3, so it's very safe to assume this. Areas when you're going to have one more. Ah, of course. The thing about course is.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
You can trust me, Daniel. I am totally on the up and up, Daniel. I just have cabins and torture devices at the ready, like any normal person, Daniel. I'm totally legit, Daniel.
Please, do anything. Whatever you want.
Oh, I got a bad feeling with this one.
Do anything. I'm innocent.
Yay! Oh, we got no diagram for this one. Ooh, thunder. Oh, good. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on. Yeah, that's exactly where my mind went. It didn't take much to break. They had meant for him today, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Arby. Yeah, I was going to say, it's just, as remember, it's just always the vision like shit, and it's because, well, the orbs are supposed to fucking give off insanity effects, so, yeah. Now, what I was going to say is that I forgot, but it's just we didn't check to see, you know, what was going to be said for this, so I wonder if that was a bad thing to go through with the execution thing back with the rotor thingy, now that I think about it. Oh well. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. Yeah, that would happen. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Ew, ew. It's like, I know what you did. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I know what they did to him and all, but there's something about the word of, and they watched him drain. It's a particular. The word choices are very important. They can convey some kind of nastier feelings about the whole thing. Ugh. So we already got the R pieces, so what's up here? Bad cosplay Dracula. We got Jesus, hello there. Oh, it's a big ladder. We got a bird? Am I playing Condemned again? You tell Ethan there's a fucking bird about. What the fuck's going on? Alrighty. Good air in that one. String. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become, I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountain top. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Still, the sound of a fucking bird flopping around in the ground. Ah, for tits sake. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effects I am after. Shush. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed. Proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. You're telling me. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will also prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also apply the pain in doses, if possible, with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Work the title on. Not enough that the protagonist has amnesia or self-inflicted amnesia. No, no, no. He did not simply have amnesia. He had to have the amnesia drink. I don't think you needed that extra layer, lads. I think you got away just saying that the fucking potion, what have you, would give the consumer amnesia instead of actually calling it the amnesia drink.